with me, you know I'm a Sue. CC the said he ain't know what to do. These German bitches, they wanna fuck out of you. Fuck Doechii. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Ain't get a dip, hit some chips and walk. Fuck that, you know I'm a Jew. Beef with me, you know I'm a Sue. CC the said he ain't know what to do. These German bitches, they wanna fuck out of you. Fuck Doechii. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Ain't get a dip, hit some chips and walk. Fuck that, you know I'm a Jew. Beef with me, you know I'm a Sue. CC the said he ain't know what to do. These German bitches, they wanna fuck out of you. Fuck Doechii. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch. Ain't get a dip.
Man, what's up with this nigga Adin, man? Why is Adin Ross always dissing Doechii? Why don't people respect Doechii? I need you guys to explain this to me. Because from my point of view, from the outside looking in, Doechii hasn't done anything to you guys. So I'm confused why people don't like Doechii. Well, I have a couple theories why, actually. why I think that you guys steady diss Doechii. In the hip hop space, in the rap space, a lot of these rappers, a lot of these streamers, a lot of these guys, they all share the same fan base. A lot of them share the same fan base, but there's certain artists that are not in the mix that have their own fan base. They're chilling on their own island. Kendrick is one of those guys. Drake is one of those guys. J. Cole's one of those guys. Travis Scott is one of those guys. Playboy Cardi is one of those guys. These are guys that they have their own fan base full of diverse people of all different type of walks of life. And Doechii is one of those people as well. So just because Doechii is not in the mix doesn't mean that she's paying for views, bro. She just don't got the same fan. Okay. And this is no diss to any of these artists. So please don't take this wrong. But like I said, in hip hop, people share fans. Okay. This is why the whole thing with Atlanta that's going on right now with Thug and Gunna, and Thug, he got out of jail and some audio surfaced of him. They say that he was snitching. You know what I'm saying? They say that he snitched. He was sneak dissing a lot of people, and it made the whole Atlanta as a whole look bad. Why is that? Because not only did it make Thug look bad, it makes the people that surround Thug look bad. So as a result, if Thug is being looked at as a snitch, that's making Lil Baby look bad. That's making 21 Savage look bad. That's making these other people that rock with them look bad. Because they looking like, damn, this supposed to be y'all mans. Y'all was hanging around this nigga and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all knew this? Like, did y'all know about this? Is this how you guys get down? Is that how you niggas get down? Do y'all get down like Thug? Y'all hanging out with Thug, so is that how y'all niggas get down? And then you had 21 Savage came out. He said, fuck the streets and all of this. And then now it's all of this controversy that's surrounding Atlanta artists, right? And it all started off with Gunna and then Thug. Why is that? A lot of these guys that's in Atlanta, they share the same fan base. Most people that listen to Lil Baby also listen to Thug. Most people that listen to Thug also listen to Future. A lot of people that listen to 21 Savage, they also listen to Lil Baby. They also listen. All of these guys share the same fan base. That's why they always in the mix. That's why they always performing at the same shows. That's why they always rapping on each other's songs, because they all share the same type of fan base, right? So if Young Thug is supposed to be the leader of this wave or one of the leaders of this wave, and if he out here looking crazy, that's making everybody else look crazy that be around them. That's making Lil Baby look crazy too. And Lil Baby didn't even do nothing. He barely even said anything about it. And I feel like that's the reason why 21 Savage felt the need to come out and talk about it, because he knows that unfortunately it's making him look a certain type of way, because that's his man's. But going back to Doechii. Doechii is an artist that's in hip hop that has her own fan base. She doesn't share any fans with any other hip hop artists that I can really think of. The only ones that I could say maybe is Kendrick and the guys over there at TDE, Black Hippie. Maybe she shares fans with those type of people. Maybe like Tyler Creator, maybe, but you can't even really say that. Doechii has her own fans. She's on her own island. She's not in the mix. I give you another example. The same people that listen to Sexy Red, 9 times out of 10 are the same people that listen to Glorilla. Glorilla and Sexy Red share a lot of the same fans, right? A lot of people that listen to Glorilla listen to Sexy Red. A lot of people that listen to Sexy Red listen to Glorilla, all right? It's a lot of artists that's in the game. That's why Rolling Loud and a lot of these events usually have the same type of artists that cater to similar fan bases. They all have the same fan base. Doechii, she's a butterfly. She's a unicorn. She can sing and she can rap at a high level. She sings and she raps at a very high fucking level. That is rare. There's no other female rapper that can do that at that level except maybe Doja Cat. Doja Cat is the only one that I could see that she's on the same level as Doechii, or they're on similar levels, on similar vibrations, frequencies, whatever the fuck you want to call it. She is the only one that I see that's on that level. And as a result, of course, she's not going to be in the mix of Glorilla and Sexy Red and Megan and all these people. She's not in the mix because she has her own island. She has her own fans. She doesn't need the fake ass fans of the industry that just be dick riding and hopping on the bandwagon of just whoever's hot. A lot of industry fans are like that. Doechii's fans are not like that. Doechii's fans like Doechii for Doechii, and they're not into the regular hip hop that's being consumed by most fans of hip hop. You know, the mainstream hip hop. And there's nothing wrong with that. I listen to Sexy Red. I listen to Glorilla. I listen to Thug. I listen to all these niggas. But I'm just telling y'all how this shit go from a business perspective, because people are always so confused. How does Doechii have so many fans? I've never heard a song from her. I've never heard anybody play her. That's probably because you hang around niggas that listen to artists that's in the mix. Doechii's not in the mix, but that doesn't mean that she's not popular. She's just hitting a different bracket of people. People that listen to Doechii, they may not listen to Sexy Red. People that listen to Doechii, they may not listen to Glorilla. It's two different fan bases. So, of course, she's not going to show up on the same feed. She may not show up on the same feed. There's some people that listen to both, but there's some people that listen to Doechii that maybe don't even listen to hip hop, because she does have range. She can sing. She has songs that's on the radio. Like, she can sing like a pop singer. Like, man, she damn near up there with SZA. Like, her potential is crazy, gang. So that's the reason why you guys don't see her in the mix and y'all don't hear her music as much is because her fan base is not in the mix. She got a cult following that listens to her for her. They're multifaceted. They're into all different type of things. They're just not, a lot of them probably aren't just into hip hop. So that's why you guys don't know these people, because you guys hang around people that's in the mix. There's nothing wrong with being in the mix, but I'm just explaining to you guys how Doechii is able to have such a cult following, and people act like, they don't know who she is. They ask, what has she done, and all this shit. This is the reason why. From a business perspective, this is the reason why. So I'm tired of all you guys dissing Doechii, not giving her credit. Doechii is literally one of the most talented artists in the game, period. Whether male, female, it doesn't matter. She's one of the most talented artists. How many niggas you know can rap and sing on such a high level? Did y'all listen to her last album? She's singing on there. She rapping on there at both at a high level. How many niggas is doing that? You know what I'm saying? Drake is doing that. Shout out to Drake. Tory Lanez was doing that before he got locked up. Free Tory. You know what I'm saying? I met Tory Lanez one time. I was supposed to open up for him at his first show in Chicago. I met Tory Lanez before he even blew up. I met Tory Lanez. Drake was doing that. Tory Lanez does that. Who else be rapping and singing at a high level? I guess you could say Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? But it's very few people that's doing that, especially for female rap. For people that y'all, for people that's in the mix, that's always popping up on y'all feed. Who's doing that type of shit that Doechii's doing? Like I said, the only person that I can think of is Doja Cat. And Doja Cat is a fucking butterfly. She's a unicorn as well. And these artists who are special and have their own vibe, their own sound, their own fan base, their own island, a lot of times people hate on them because they can't do the same things that they do. And they want them to be a part of the mix. And it's like, they don't have to. They don't fucking need the mainstream hip hop culture to fuck with them. They don't, because they got their own shit already. They fans is multifaceted into different shit. So Adin, I don't know what's up with you, dog. I fuck with you too, Adin. You know what I'm saying? I look up to all y'all because you guys are successful. You guys are the people that we look up to. You guys are the people that run the internet. So this is no diss to Adin. Like, this is no diss to anybody. But I just don't like it when you diss Doechii, dog, because I don't see why you would do it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. She was once an independent creator the same way that you were. You had your own fan base. You had a unique story coming up, Adin. You did certain things that set you apart, that put you on your own island. Doechii's doing the same thing. What's wrong with that? If Doechii rapped like Sexy Red and Glorilla and all these other girls, she wouldn't be Doechii. That's what makes her Doechii. That's what makes her fan base stand out so much. That's what makes her stand out so much. So y'all got to realize that the world is so big that there's artists out there that you never heard of that have millions of fans. So let's not get it confused. Let's not get it fucked up. Doechii is talented. She cares about the culture. She cares about music. She's trying to push her pen to the next level. She's pushing her sound. She's stretching her sound as far as she can. She's taking risks. She's unpredictable. She's a real artist. And that's why people hate on Doechii. That's why y'all hate on Doechii. Because she's a real fucking artist. A lot of these motherfuckers is not fucking real. Like, come on. 6ix9ine is a motherfucking gimmick. And 6ix9ine be funny as hell. But nigga, you a fucking gimmick, bro. You not a real fucking artist, bro. So it's just, I'm just tired of niggas that's, you know, steady trying to diss and talk down on niggas that they got the real talent. You know what I'm saying? It's this one thing that I heard, and it's gonna be the last thing that I leave y'all with. And I could be saying this wrong. So if you know more about this, put it inside the comment section. But this one time somebody told me that in the spiritual world, it's two different type. Well, it's all different type of characters in the spiritual world, right? But you have wizards and witches, which is like a wizard and a witch is pretty much the same thing, but it's just female and male, right? A male is a wizard. A witch, you know, is a woman or a feminine presenting person. And then you have warlocks. What's the difference between a wizard and a warlock? And somebody once said that a wizard / witch is somebody that has the ability to do magic. They have the natural ability to do magic, aka the real artists that's out here, like Drake and Kendrick and all of these guys that have real fucking artistry. They're real wizards. They're real witches, you know. And I know that witches has like a negative connotation, but they're real wizards out here, right? With real talent. They create stuff from damn near from scratch, right? These are the wizards. And then you have warlocks. A warlock is somebody that can't do magic, but they suck up the energy and they take advantage of all of the wizards and all of the witches. They know how to take advantage of them and use their power for their own benefit, for the warlock's benefit. So a warlock would suck the energy or take advantage of a wizard and use all of that shit for him because he can't do magic. A lot of y'all niggas is like that. Y'all not real fucking wizards. Y'all just sucking up all of the energy from all of the wizards, all of the real artists that's in the world, all of the real creatives that's in the world. You guys are literally taking their energy, identity, and trying to run off with it and make more money than them and get more famous than them. Y'all niggas ain't no fucking real wizards, man. Y'all niggas can't do no real magic, man. Y'all fucking manipulators, bro. That's what the fuck y'all is. Tired of that shit, man. But that's what it is, man. My name is Marko Stats. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you like this video for more commentary, more stuff in store. Make sure that you like it to show your boy support. If you have anything that you want to say, please put it in the comment section. You know, I need more engagement. All right. Make sure that you click that post notification bell if you have subscribed to the channel. Like I said, we got more commentary, more music, more content in general coming in 2026. I'm really trying to get this shit in order for y'all. Appreciate all the support I've been receiving so far. Till next time, man, stay safe out there, all right? Swiss!